Now, a tiny but dangerously radioactive capsule that fell off a truck along a remote stretch of desert highway in Western Australia last month has been found. Authorities scoured hundreds of kilometres of highway in search of the tiny capsule. The 6-day hunt came to an end after a search vehicle detected radiation while traveling along the highway, with authorities now working to safely remove the capsule before taking it to a secure location. Well, for the latest on this story, let's go to Sydney with France 24's Danielle Robertson. Danielle, first of all, tell us a bit more about how it was found and what the search involved.
Yeah, well, this 6-day search spanned across 1,400 kilometres. This tiny, potentially deadly radioactive capsule was found. Now, the search involved around 100 personnel, and that included teams from fire and emergency services, as well as teams from a nuclear science and technology organisation. This 8mm by 6mm device, around the size of a grain of rice, was found off the side of a highway in a remote part of Western Australia. Authorities likening this search to literally finding a needle in a haystack. How it was found is that one of the search vehicles was driving down the highway at around 70 kilometres per hour when radioactivity was detected on a device. Then a portable device was used to find the exact location of this capsule around 2 metres from the side of the highway. A 20-metre exclusion zone was set up and it is now being surveyed for potential contamination, and an investigation is now underway.
So, Daniel, what were the main concerns? How bad could this have been?
Yeah, well, there was a major public alert and warning that went out last week about this missing capsule that fell off a truck as it was being transported from a mine to the city of Perth. Now, although tiny, it does pose a significant health risk. There were concerns of radioactive burns. It can cause sickness if handled, and prolonged exposure can cause cancer. To give you a bit more of an idea, health officials say that standing within 1 metre of this capsule is the equivalent of getting around 10 x-rays in an hour. So it was a major concern. There haven't been any reports of injuries or exposure. It has now been put into a lead container and it will be transported to a health facility tomorrow, where it will be examined to determine if anything from the capsule has leaked.
Danielle, thank you for that. Danielle Robertson in Sydney.